Incomplete. And oh, referee's talking about that. He was originally called a catch, and he did not catch that. What seemed the ref had a bad angle on it and thought he came down with it, but he did not. So it is an incompletion to start the game. Second week of the 14U games, but the first week didn't even really happen because they got rained out. Thunder and lightning were happening before the 14U games last week, so none of them happened. They had to play some makeup games this week, and now they're ready for their Week 2 matchup. Firing deflected by number 9. Try to hit that crossing route, but led her into the defender, who managed to poke it out and incomplete, and I'll make it third down. And so the rain is finally starting to let up a little bit. Actually, it has stopped raining entirely. It was raining for hours and hours and hours before this. This is going to be our first game where the ball can remain mostly dry. That field is going to be wet, though, so whenever the ball hits the ground, it's going to get wet. Refs are going to do their best to towel that thing down. On third down, going to look to throw, and incomplete. Looked like a little bit of miscommunication. Receivers ran into each other and just kind of dropped that one. So it's going to be fourth down. And so, if you were watching some of the earlier games last week, probably noticed that we do have a new camera this year, all new camera. It's the field camera, so we get into the action right on the field, up close and personal. However, due to the weather, we've decided to abstain from that this game as the blitz comes in and a big sack for number 3. Just held onto the ball for a little bit too long. Needed to move his feet in that pocket, and a big sack on fourth down will cause a turnover. So our cool new camera is not going to be brought out today, just with the rain. It's not raining anymore, but still, in case it starts again, don't want to risk that. It isn't waterproof. So we got the inside camera. A little bit harder to see on this, but we're working with what we have, working with what Mother Nature lets us do. First play for the Beavers. Going to throw, caught by number 5, who is tagged down after picking up the first. So a quick first down for the Beavers as they start this game off right. They're gonna have it first and goal now. First down. Fires to number 4. It's going to be caught, and she will get tagged down after a decent gain. And so that will make it 2nd and goal. They're going to throw. Firing over the middle, and ooh, what a throw, what a catch, number 2 into the end zone for a touchdown. The Beavers get on the board first with 6 points. That was just a really, really good throw. Very small window to fit that between 2 defenders. I thought for sure that that one was going to get batted down, but a skillful throw from number 9 results in 6 points. 1 point attempt on the extra point is swatted away by number 2. So the score will remain is 6-0. The Beavers are up early. So the Ducks will have it again after going 4 and out on their last drive. Looked a little bit out of sync to start this one. We'll see if they can get into a groove on this next drive. Now down by 1 score. They didn't get any yards actually on their last drive, just a couple of incompletions and then a sack. 0 for 3 in the air. They'll try to improve that on 1st down. Drops back, fires, it's going to be caught, and ooh, taken down at the hash marks. It's number 6. With that catch, had a lot of space to work with, but it was a pretty good job of keeping the ball carrier in front of him for the defender to make that stop. So that got him up to the hash marks, and it's going to be 2nd down. And that is going to be a false start. Jump on the line of scrimmage by the Ducks. And that is a mistake, but they will get that yardage right back on the next play with that throw to number 2. Quick throw on that one. When you have those penalties sometimes, you just don't want to change the play call as a coach. You just say, just line back up and run what we were going to run anyways. So 3rd down. Coming up for the Ducks. They're a couple of yards out. Drop back, scanning, firing over the middle, and incomplete. Almost got picked off on the tip there. He went to dive for it, but just a little bit out of reach. The throw was a little bit high and a little bit behind the receiver. And that is going to make it 4th down. So they don't need that much, but it's not going to be easy. 4th down for the Ducks. Trying to get something short, and oh, incomplete. Just couldn't hang on. Frustrated with himself after that one, and that will be a turnover on downs. So the Beavers will have the ball back after they get the stop on defense. And right now, it's shaping up pretty good for them if they can keep their foot on the pedal offensively. They'll line up on first down. Trying to throw. Slant route over the middle, caught by number 4, and she has some space. She will get tagged down, though, by 2 defenders. She got about a yard or 2 past those hash marks, right up to about the tree on the midfield logo. So it's going to be second down. On second down, rolling out, throws to number 10, and it's going to be caught near the sidelines, and he will get 10 toes down and in bounds for the first down. Gain of a couple yards, but that's all they needed. Now they're going to have it first and goal. Trying to throw. Pump fakes, throws, and it gets away from him. Incomplete. That ball was just off target. So it's going to be second and goal for the Beavers. And they'll break the huddle quick. Slant play, caught. Maneuvering around, trying to escape the defense. And goes down after a pretty solid gain. Number 9 on the scene to make that play. So they will have third and goal now from about half the distance between the first down and the end zone. A little behind schedule. We'll see if they can catch up. Firing towards the end zone, and incomplete. He was triple covered. Just kind of a little bit of an ill-advised throw, and it was behind him too. It was a good play, actually. It was a pretty good play from number 5 to switch roles real quick and play defense to make sure that one didn't get intercepted. Like the idea of trying to toss it up to a good jump ball receiver in the end zone, but couldn't quite get it to go that time. Over the middle, tipped up, intercepted by number 5. And that will put the kibosh on that drive. The Ducks force a turnover. Threw it over the middle, but the defense was just a little bit too present. Poked away that ball. It was a team effort, a little bit of a tip drill. Ball popped up, flying around in the air. Number 5 with the awareness to go and get it. Takes concentration to make plays like that. When you're focused on the ball going one direction, or if you're focused on trying to see if you can make a tackle after the catch, it's hard. It can be hard to switch gears into, oh wait, I need to catch the ball. that's been popped up in my direction. It's always impressive when someone manages to do that. And now, because of the location of the interception, the Ducks have it with optimal field positioning, starting at midfield on 1st and goal. They'll call the motion. He'll roll out to his right, firing at the corner route, and he did not catch it, says the referee. Now, he did catch it. Like, the ball didn't hit the ground. He did have his hands on it. However, could not stay in bounds while catching it. It was a good play just to get the ball through the defense, but it would take a magician to pull that one off on the sideline. So incomplete. It'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to pass. Gonna throw, and that one is picked. Picked off by number 3, who manages to jump that pass. So back-to-back drives ending in interceptions. Ducks could not capitalize on their turnover opportunity. We'll see if the Beavers can. Just a smart defensive play, really. Sometimes, you know, you lurk them a little bit. You don't want to play too on the receiver, try to bait the quarterback into throwing. If quarterback's in a hurry, they just glance, looks like he's open, throws, and oh wait, the defender was there waiting. Trying to throw. On 1st down, open over the middle and caught by number 6. Lot of space right over the middle of the field. The quarterback's going to see that one every time. Found a little gap in the zone for that big pickup. Not quite enough for the 1st down, though. It'll be 2nd and short. Dropping back to throw. Scanning, looking, and deflected by number 3. Had the receiver, but the receiver was running into another zone. Lucky that that one wasn't picked. It was in and out of the hands of the defender. So we'll now be 3rd and short, and they just need a couple yards, but you might see a little short pass just to be safe and pick up the 1st down on this play. Trying to throw, and that's exactly what it will be, but it bounces out of the hands of number 11 and almost intercepted again, but wasn't quite expecting the ball to change directions right at him, so that was incomplete. So it will be 4th down and short. And now you can really probably expect to see a short throw. They just want to get this 1st down. Don't want your 2nd and short to turn into a turnover on downs. They're going to try to throw it. Faking. Oh, he's going deep. Out of the back of the end zone and incomplete. You could see the receiver, he started coming a little bit. He started coming in a little bit. He knew that he was about to go out of bounds. But the throw was just too far out of the back of the end zone and incomplete. So the first look was to that short route, but that was covered up. So he turned his eyes downfield for the big shot play. But it will result in the turnover on downs, and that's going to do it for the 1st half. So the Beavers are up 6-0 in a pretty close and competitive first half. We'll see who can come out on top in this 14U matchup after the halftime break. Welcome back. The halftime break has come to an end. The Beavers have the ball. They're up 6-0 over the Ducks. And they have a chance to extend their lead here to begin the half. They're going to look to throw to start. Quick pass over the middle, and it will quickly be taken down. Gain of 2 or 3 on that play. It's going to be second down. They're going to look to throw again. Winding up way deep downfield, and that is picked. Second interception of the game for number 5, as he's having a very good day defensively. That ball was just underthrown. Tried to wind up for the deep shot, but just not enough arm on that throw. Pretty easy play for the defender. Safety was there, doing exactly what you're supposed to. Just don't let anyone get behind you. That throw was easy pickings. And so it'll be a first down opportunity for the Ducks. They have a chance once again to tie up this game after that turnover. Looking to throw. Has an option, and that's intercepted too. Number 9 with the pick. Just throwing a heavy traffic. His main read wasn't there. Tried to make something where there wasn't. And ended up turning the ball right back over. So back-to-back interceptions. And once again, it's 6-0 and the Beavers have the ball. That's the type of mistakes the Ducks really can't be making right now. It's a close game, but they're behind, and you really don't want to be turning it over like that when you have an opportunity after the other team turned it over. Trying to throw. Pump fake. Firing deep. He's open and incomplete. He just could not hang on. Off the hands. It was a pretty solid throw. Just couldn't quite grip it. And so after that failed shot play, it'll be second down. They're going to go throw on second down. Quick pass to number 2, who breaks a defender before going down in between those hash marks. It's going to be third down after that pretty solid gain. It was a really nice move, but you're so close to the sideline, you're getting trapped in there. There's only so much that can be done. And so that will be third down. They're going to try to throw over the middle and off the hands and incomplete. And hands had to stretch a little bit too far for that one. Did have an open receiver down the right side, but didn't hit that read, and it's going to be fourth down. Dropping back to pass. Fires wide open over the middle, but he can't hang on. And yet another drop for the Beavers. Just a brutal drive. And, I mean, there was no one around him on that play. No one in the middle of the field. A huge gap in the zone. Ducks really got off lucky on that one. So once again, the Ducks have it. They're down 6. They have another chance to tie it up and even take the lead. But their offense just hasn't really been able to get much going. Had a couple interceptions, a couple turnover on downs. They need something to get this offense jump-started. Because this game is very, very winnable right now. All they need is a touchdown and a extra point conversion, and they'll have the lead. Just a touchdown without the conversion will have a tie game. It is a very close ball game. He's going to roll out to start. Fires the other way to number 14, who will keep running, but the ref, it looks like the ref has called her down. Not 14, sorry, number 4. And so that, oh, actually it looks like the ref blew that play dead because went over the time limit to throw that. Six seconds are allotted for the quarterback in the pocket, so ref says that was too long. It'll be second down. That's the thing, you know, there's no O-line or D-line, but you can't just let the quarterback stand there forever, so gotta have some sort of time management. Pass is bobbled and incomplete, in and out of the hands of number 1. So a pretty rough start to this drive for the Ducks. Still really no momentum for them whatsoever offensively. They need to be clutch. Still got a lot to go, though, on third down. Got 2 receivers on one side, 3 on the other as they look to throw. Firing and incomplete, just a little bit out in front of her. So 3 plays, no yards gained. And they're going to need something big on fourth down to continue this drive. So a big play here. They are down 6, but they need a lot of yards to go. Trying to get something clicking. The Ducks on fourth down. Trying to throw. Firing way downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off by number 4. Was tipped up. Good play by number 1 to tip it. And a good play by number 4. Picking up her first interception of the game. And a big stop there for the Beavers. That will make it a turnover on downs, and they'll have the ball and the lead. And they really just need to keep the ball, take care of the ball. A couple interceptions previously that have set them up pretty bad. Never want to throw an interception, but especially not in close games like these. They've held defensively. Their defense has been strong in this one. Both defenses have been very strong in this one, actually. Very defensive contest. Only 1 touchdown scored. Beavers are trying to change that right now, though. We'll see if they can on first down. Pass over the middle, caught number 10 with a pretty good catch and managed to avoid a couple defenders after the catch as well. That'll get them up and in front of the hash marks for second down. Trying to throw. Fakes the screen pass over the middle. It's caught once again by number 10, who will pick up the first down for the Beavers. And now they got something going on offense. They're clicking, and with time starting to run down a little bit in this game, you got to think that a score here could really put this one away. We'll see what they do on 1st and goal. Blitz coming. Fires over the middle, caught by number 5. Past the numbers for a very nice gain. It's going to be 2nd down. Excellent play by the quarterback. Noticed the blitz coming, didn't panic, stayed calm, knew that he didn't even need to move. His receiver was coming open. And really good by number 5 to be open when his QB needed him most. Pump fake on 2nd down, firing over the head and incomplete. Trying to hit number 7 towards the sideline. But that ball was over her head, and it will bring up 3rd down. On 3rd down. Firing over the middle. It's caught for the touchdown. Number 4 extends the lead for the Beavers. It's now 12-0. Really good catch, falling to the ground, taking some contact from the defense, but just stayed with it, covered up the ball. Everything they teach you when you're learning how to play football. You got to remember those fundamentals when it's important at times like that. Now they're going to go for 2. Ball up in the air, and oh, what a catch by number 5. They went with the jump ball one-on-one back corner of the end zone, just head tapped him. So that will make it 14-0. Beavers have the lead. So very successful drive, no big plays, but still a pretty quick drive. Just marched down the field, very methodical. Touchdown grab by number 4, and then the very nice play for the extra point from number 5. So the Beavers are up 14-0 now, and for the Ducks, this game is looking to be pretty much over. They need something pretty crazy to happen if they want to come back. Need a quick score, and then a quick turnover, and then another quick score. First down. Motions the receivers in. Looking to throw. Firing. He's got a man deep over the middle, and it's going to be caught by number 2. And that's what you need for the Ducks right now. Big plays like that can keep them in this game. And they're finally, late in this one, they're finally getting some things going for them on offense. Big play down the field. Very nice catch by number 2 through the defense. So now they'll have it 1st and goal after they managed to dice up the defense with that big play. Four receivers to the right, 1 to the left as they line up 1st and goal. Pump fake. Throwing a triple coverage and incomplete. Try to fake one way. They tried him with a little trick play. They had number 12 out there on the left side as kind of a distraction. They sent everyone else towards the right sideline and then had a receiver running across. But the defense, they were very prepared for that one. 3 orange uniforms on the scene. It's a good idea, but the defense was very ready for it. Second down coming up. Throwing over his head and no good. It's going to be incomplete. Had him open. Open towards the right side on that crossing route. It's usually a little bit later than you'd like to throw those, but you know, when they only come open that late, you throw them that late. That throw was just not where he wanted it to be. Third down coming up. Dropping back to throw. Over the middle, and he just dropped that one. It's incomplete. Classic case of forgetting to catch it before you run. You get a little bit overeager as a receiver. Happens to everyone. Is ready to turn around and make something happen with the run after the catch, but didn't hang on to the ball. So after the big play to start the drive, the Ducks are stalling out once again on offense. See what they can do. Going with twins to the left, or trips to the left, twins to the right. Going to throw towards the end zone, and that one is almost intercepted. It was in the hands of number 5. But as he came down with it, it got broken up, and that will result in a turnover on downs. So after a promising start, the Ducks cannot come up with a score at the end of that drive. The Beavers will have the ball. They've got a 14-0 lead. So quickly start on first down. Just a Hail Mary play. And try to throw it up, but a little bit over his head and incomplete. And looks like they just wanted to chuck up a prayer just to end the game, just cause. Just as a one last why not. So that ball is incomplete, and that will do it for the game. The Beavers shut out the Ducks 14-0. So good game to both teams, good game to the Ducks. Fought hard, played a pretty good game, especially on defense. And congratulations to the Beavers for their shutout victory. And thank you for watching. This has been a broadcast of flag football on M2 Sports Live. If you want to catch future games on the 14U level or any of the younger levels in the coming weeks, then make sure to subscribe to the channel. You can turn on notifications to get notified whenever a game is about to start. So thank you for tuning in. I have been Mark Radiguero, signing off.